I totally forgot to fucking post the schedule for tomorrow. Because we're streaming all weekend, baby. What up, FSL Live? Here we go, Belgrade taking on Brussels.
I want to know, have you made this mistake with your holster? And by mistake, I mean, did you get a holster that's uncomfortable so you don't carry all the time? You may have.
Sent it. All right, are you serious? It's 1-0. Oh my goodness. Welcome to FSL Live. It's a beautiful Friday night. It's about 9 minutes in, and it's a goal for Belgrade. That was RMG, Ricardo Mendes Gomez. This one deflected back. Both teams in normal tempo. How's everybody doing, man? Oh my gosh. This should be a quick game. I don't think either captain is here. Prague, Norden next will be fun. Wait, is that what I put? I typed in party and that's what happened, so I don't... Oh, mini-map. Oh, that's the AI video server. That's the AI video. Yeah, that's what that is. If you want to send Chuck a bunch of videos of aliens licking tongues with fat, busty women, that's the server for you. Yeah. He loves that shit. Gabby back to Marchetti. Marchetti. It's an early lead for Belgrade, who feel like any discussion about relegation is harsh. Good interception from Crotch Stevens. Marusa. Galvin. Mendes Gomez. Interception. No, given right back. Mendes Gomez. 1-2 buckle my shoe. Galvin surrounded. He gets clipped. And that one tactically headed back to Chad Cockney. Well, head over to FantasySimLeague.com for all things Fantasy Sim League. FSL is presented by Footballers With Tits, the most original and creative football league merchandise company on the planet. Your favorite footballers, past and present, topless, with a big old pair of boobies. Check them out, footballerswith.com. Also on all social media platforms at Footballers With. Although if you go on OnlyFans and type in Footballers With Tits, I think that's a different company. Here goes Amad to Rodriguez. Knife taken down. It's going to be a foul and a free kick. Is it a yellow card? It is not. Dude, I'm pumped for him. Did you watch his little interview? That's why, like, interviews like that make me totally fine for not getting, like, essay and stuff. I mean, what is a guy supposed to say? They're always excited. But to hear things like my sister went to games, you know, I thought that was cool. This is the next step in my career. I spoke to the coach. I really enjoyed his presentation. Like, it just, that sounds like there's engagement, I guess. Yeah. No, I think it's cool. I forgot he was with PSG. He looks like a fun player, too. I was watching some of his highlights, and obviously highlights are only good things, but I think he'll be fun. I think he'll fit in well. Yeah. The fact that we're going to get a defender and or a winger and or a midfielder. Holy shit. Enoch in? Where's the Enoch in chance this season? I'm just bummed I got to make all these players for my PES 2021 Master League because none of them are in the game. Mendes Gomez. Oh, that's some London changes. He did say they were pre-match. That's nice. Look at this ball over the top from Marusa. Cockney off his line. Well, Bergwijn was a bit more of a... He played further up the field, but... And it's not pronounced Simons, right? Is it Simons? Simons? Is that the Dutch? Simons, yeah. And the first name, is it the Spanish way? Because he grew up in Spain. Because you hear Javi and Xavi. Free kick for Brussels. Idris Samad winning it. Xavi, you know? Or sometimes it's just Javi, right? Like a huh. I think it's a good signing. Decent price. I don't think he's the guy, you know. Anybody that watched Leipzig last year is like, you're taking a risk by signing anybody that plays for Leipzig. I think most people that sign anybody from Leipzig is taking a risk. Who do you want on the kick, Big Daddy? Sorry, Big Casual Daddy. I listened to some Bundesliga journalists today talking about how the Newcastle striker Voltemade, did I say that right, Voltemade? He's more consistent and less of a risk than Sesko, based on what they've seen. It's just that he only really did anything in the second half of the season. That's all. Sesko was obviously has a bigger body of work. Is Beck on the kick? Just wanted to confirm it. That's the only reason we're paused. Simons, very excited. If Tottenham end up signing Conor Gallagher, Ake Orakanji, and Savinho, I don't know. I might support Israel just to show my support for Daniel Levy, my guy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. You're right. Thank you, Beck Geckenbauer. Headed away. I am so sorry. You're absolutely right. For some reason, I was writing on Tijan. I'm so sorry. Thank you, brother. I did not. I rushed home. I didn't even check who was playing today. How did it go? Off the side post! Oh my goodness! Brussels! Was it a disaster? Went like shit. I should have watched it. I could have watched on my way home. It's wild how we get... Oh, wow. 2-0. To the team that scored the fewest goals in the Bundesliga last season, St. Pauli. Yeah, I know my fucking European football. No, just because I don't know all the players. St. Pauli also, I believe, had the second best defense last season, too. They had like one of the worst records offensively. I think they had the second best defense. I want to say after Bayern Munich, but I could be wrong. So, you know. Did they ever get off Twitter because they care more about being political than good on the field? Did they ever get off Twitter? I fucking hate St. Pauli. Oh, I hate them. But I think they're good for football. You gotta have teams like... You have to have teams like that. It's what separates the sport. So... It's important. But you got to allow both. If St. Pauli is allowed to be them, then I think Lazio should not get penalized for Nazi salutes. That's all I'm saying. You should allow both. You can't just allow one. That's retarded. Front free, Gabby, RMG, and Calvin. You can't just let one group go, we should cut off the dicks of 4-year-olds, and the other group goes like this, and then it's like, no, you're wrong, they're right. You got to let everybody say everything, or nobody's allowed to say anything. That's all. Dimitrov up to Leclerc. Dimitrov. Back to Gay Phillips. It's a bit of tough. Out wide to Blackburn. Arteta's on and off the field. I thought it was so funny how St. Pauli was like, we're getting off Twitter. It's like, why? They just got clowned in the comments too. They were like, all right, see ya. That's a pussy move. Own the space, right? Just own it. Stefford. Diagonal ball. Headed down. Oh, Gay Phillips is on top of it, as he normally is from behind. Look at this ball up to Idris Samad Jr. Idris Samad takes it. Bingo, bango, bunko. Yeah, I got to say, I was really hoping that our center back was going to go to Hamburg because I thought he would get minutes. And now that he's at Frankfurt, the worry when you loan a player out is that if you're a coach and you have two players battling for a spot... Oh, what a call from Bruce Hulse! And they tie it up! Are you serious? And it's 1-1! Beckenbauer on the board! What an excellent spell of possession. Brussels. It was Idris Samad who took the shot and forced the save. Phillips sends in the corner after the fact. Beckenbauer heads it in. And that's about as gay Phillips as it gets right there. No, we Tottenham just loaned out that center back there. I can never pronounce his last name, but Lucas, whatever. I kind of was hoping he'd go to Hamburg. I know they're bad, but you just want him to play. You get worried about, like, if a manager has two players and he has to decide between them, if one is leaving at the end of the year and the other one's staying, and let's say they're even quality, right? So that's kind of the risk you run when a player is loaned. But hopefully he gets to play. Hopefully he gets some European game time. But yeah, I was hoping that he would go to Hamburg personally. High tempo from Belgrade. Blackburn sends it into Rodriguez. Idris Samad, another chance, another goal! And it's 2-1 Brussels! Are you serious? Idris Samad Jr. And the Blue Waffles take the lead. His second start for Brussels, and Idris Samad Jr. scores his first ever goal in FSL. Congratulations to the young man. And Brussels on top here. Marchetti. The header. Sabitov. Up to Phillips. Amar Jr. Back to Sabinitov, who finds Rodriguez. This ball over the top, looking for Phillips. Bango Bongo all over it. The new guy, Andrew Gamar, or whatever it is, Gunther, is on the bench. Should a Brussels captain or vice captain show up with a heart on? This is a good ball into Gabby, who made a mess of it. Happy birthday to Gabby. Crunch Stevens all over Gay. Marusa. Marchetti chases this one down. Match day 22 will start tomorrow. We're going to go in order, unless I will prioritize if there are two captains of a game further down there. I'll do that instead. We'll do a little bit of a flex. Otherwise, we will go in order. That's why we have vice captains. It's a 3-day weekend for me. I got so much time to stream games. So much time. We can do the whole match day this weekend, so we're going to try to do it. Marchetti back to Billy John. Sucolo. Good to see you out of jail there, Geck. Yeah, Labor Day is an American holiday. My son was originally set to be born on Labor Day. I thought, holy shit, that's ironic. What a miss from Idris Ahmad. You'd think with the goggles he could have seen where the goal was. He could have sealed it for Brussels. Is Tajani like the tactics whisperer? What is going on here? I gotta pee. You ping your chain. You ping, I'll pee. How about that? Ping and pee. Are you serious? Just in time. Cabral for Oliveira. Crotch and Zucolo in the back. Oliveira goes next to Bobo. Pull up Marchetti. Just confirm that I did what you'd like, my casual daddy. Hey, you guys play tomorrow. It'll be a really good time. Middle of the day for me. And I'm hoping to do a game after that, if anybody's around for short notice. Galvin. Okay. I got you, buddy. Mendez Gomez on the right, Galvin on the left, Gabby in the middle, Galvin SS. It'll be about 5 to 6 hours earlier than right now. I'm going to create the event later. Here we go. I was just in a rush to get this started because I started late, and, you know, gotta go. Normally, we'll only stream one day on the weekend, but I want to take advantage of this weekend and the time I'm going to have, so... see what we gotta do. And like I said, I will replace a game tomorrow with a different game if there are 2 captains available from a game later in the match day. So if Jethro's available, boom, him and I will do a game. Or we can add it on. We can do a 4th game. I got time. I got all night tomorrow. Maybe do a little wrestling tomorrow, you know, let's get crazy. Here we go. Second half continues. Brussels. How big is this game for Brussels? Well, they're currently 5 points ahead of Prague in that relegation playoff game. A victory would be huge. No worries. That's fine. I mean, we would play Sunday. Well, we play last, so it might be Monday, actually. He lucked out. No. Does Hamburg even have a VC now? I don't even know who it would be. J-Mask? You know what's really funny is Joel and Ellis are not a VC, yet they've captained or managed longer than almost anybody in FSL. Max tempo it is for Belgrade. Marchetti sends it up, back with the back heel, taken away by Brussels. Gay Phillips with a kiss. Yeah, I don't think they have one. Which, I'll be honest, I think, jokes aside, Ellis and Joel, if they take it seriously, they're very formidable captains. You could argue that Hamburg have the best vice captains in the league. They also have the worst vice captains in the league. So, take that with what you will. Phillips. Oh my goodness. Brussels with a huge victory and a huge step towards not being relegated. Oh no, he just... what a save! Bango Bongo keeps it at 2-1. Just in case goal differential comes into play. And Brussels will jump into a tie with Norden and Amsterdam on points. They will go ahead of Amsterdam on goal differential. Norden, with that game in hand, up next. What a game! Are you serious? Here we go, second game, Prague and Norden coming to you live. It's always live. Or is it live? Coming to you live. The good news for FSL, by only doing 3 streams a week, that means J-Mart drinks less often. So I get to drink more at a time. So Maybe we'll get some of those memes from the days of old. Prague and Norden. Oh my goodness. The Ajaxi derby. Ajaxi, I got you on normal, unless you want to change it. They're going to wear their home. We're going to put Norden. Both work. Do you have a preference, Zerko? The white top or the dark? Dude, Rogue Energy is so funny because that was when we first changed everything to the last FSL format. And I made all those players, and I'll never forget. Big shout out to Scooter, who said, just do what you want to do. You know, you don't need other people. Let them just watch it. You know. And we did all these custom jerseys, and I just found this energy drink. This dumb affiliated marketing bullshit, you know, and it was Rogue Energy, you know. I've never bought one. We've never sold one. But we do have a coupon code. If you use coupon code FSL, you do get 10% off. You do get 10% off. And, yeah, and it was on the Manchester jerseys for Amin's Manchester, I believe, who had those jerseys that looked like, isn't that a Harry Potter thing? The burgundy and yellow or whatever. Yeah. It was Baker side thighs and Bobby Rose connecting for a beautiful goal. Well, we never saw live. Here we go. Match day 21, second game of the night. Prague and Norden. Make sure that Norden is in custom, and they are. Here we go. Both teams normal tempo. Prague and Norden. Are you serious? This one up to Jackson, guarded. Oh, there's the call! Oh, and Norton right off the bat, 1-0. Van Mama clap. Nobody beats the Riz. Give a fuck. And it's 1-0 Riz. How many times have we seen captains get absolutely shafted by their second or third player? Or as he actually calls it, his former relationship. Lavarata back to Onizuka. Marcus Wood going the other way now. Boama, Marcus Wood, black on black crime here. An attack for Prague. Advantage is played. It's a free kick. What's going to happen? Marcus Wood, another bad decision from him, or is it? Boama back to Onizuka. Edge of the box for the midfielder. Onizuka, who's the second player of the Norden captain. How close is this table? Norden on 26 points, Prague on 18, so victory would cut it to 5. Remember, the top 5 teams in FSL automatically qualify for the Club World Cup. 6 through 9 will go into a playoff. Everybody chasing the Club World Cup, possible stadium upgrades. Hell, maybe even J Money available. We'll see. It's a free kick here. Lawton, the culprit. Look at those teeth. Guy likes corn. That's all right. Take him down. How you doing, Amin? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you had a good day today. Onizuka. Marcus Wood. Lots of energy tonight from him. Lavarata. Former Brussels man. First time he's been outside of a yellow kit. Second time, actually. Did play last game, I think. I don't know. This one sent in. Oh, my goodness. Zacharias back defending. Up next is Zagreb and London. A game that could very much change or seal the Season 5 title race. Manchester slipped up against Amsterdam. They followed that up with a win against Norden, 3-2. And then they lost 2-0 to Vienna. And now second place is available. But if Zagreb are able to beat London tonight, is it possible that we have a 4-team title race for the final third of the season? We shall see. Right now it's Prague and Norden. Von Rasklat takes it away. Lavarata to Onizuka, back to Fabio. Closest team is Vienna, who are 13 points back of 5th, 23 points. So London would have to lose every game. Actually, I think the top 4 would have to pretty much lose every game. Uh-oh, here goes Marcus Wood. Marcus Wood. Lavarata, left-footed shot off the testicles. That one headed away by Lawton. Lavarata again, Onizuka. Lavarata headed downwards. And it's Fred Gould who Zacharias backs away from it. Advantage played again, but for a second time, it's no free kick in a dangerous area. This one popped up, cleared away. Throw in for Prague. It's an FSL weekend. Hope you're around for it. 3 games tomorrow, possibly, hopefully 4. Von Roskla. Mazuka. It's going to be high tempo for Prague. Lavarata. Onazuka, Lavarata. Onazuka, Lavarata. Plenty of possession here for Prague. Their 6 draws is second only to Athens, who, wouldn't you know it, went out and drew Liverpool. Bawama's shot is blocked. Gould. And to Myung Choi, the great Walla for China. For Maguire. Sends this one over the top, looking for Omar. Omar's header down to Fabio. Up to Darnell White, one of the new signings. Handful of new signings for Prague, including Marin Paskov on the bench again. Bawama. Von Roskla. Options for him. And this is a free kick. It's a penalty kick! Oh my goodness! A penalty for Prague! It's a penalty for Prague! Are you serious? Who was on the penalty? Huge!
Whoever takes it. Oh, it's me? Oh, sorry. Oh, I guess it's me. Oh,
okay. Fabio's going to take it. Oops. Sorry. Fabio on the penalty. And here we go. Fabio steps up and he nails it. And it's 1-1. And it's 1-1. Norden in Prague. It's going to be low tempo for Prague and Maine for Norden. Here we go. Von Roskla. This one picked up on Von Bomboklat. I don't know what's the obsession with the Von. Austin Sanders. That's a good ball in, but Fabio read it. Zacharias. Ooh, Prague almost had possession for the last 20 minutes. It's almost ironic they scored from a penalty and not from open play. Out wide. Jackson. That one looked like it went off the shoulder, but it's a goal kick regardless. Martial arts. Sends it high. Halftime is here. FSL is presented by Footballers With Tits. Check them out, footballerswith.com. Footballers With on all social media platforms. Buy anything from Footballers With Tits and receive $450 money just as a thank you for supporting our partners. Halftime changes about, oh my goodness, Ahmed will be coming on for Wood. Are you serious? So not Paskov. Poor Paskov. There we go. I thought Wood's been very active. If I'm role playing. Custom Zacharias winger. Do you want to centralize Riz? Or do you want to keep him on the right? He played last game. That's what happens though, man. I mean, you get banned from the server for a while, then users don't want to play you. Lawton a bit to the right, Austin also a bit to the right. Is that good enough for your liking? Alien's doing all right. Alien is subbing in an active user in the server, so can't argue with that. All right, here we go. Plus, you got to figure Boama's going to be tired soon, and who's going to come on for Boama? Probably Paskov. Here we go. Second half underway. 1-1, a rare penalty. We mentioned it earlier, Prague, second most draws in the league. They're tied with Vienna with 6. Athens with the most. They have 8 after their draw with Liverpool. Zacharias down this right sideline. Van Rosklat throwing an elbow there. Hazard. Up next is London and Zagreb. London, who do have a loss on the season. Manchester, who were undefeated heading into match day 19 for that historic win for the greatest team. This one picked up by Myung Choi. London and Zagreb. Well, Zagreb, they drew Manchester in match day 2. They lost to London when they met back in May. As for London, their only loss on the season. Don't tell me. Was to Hamburg back in July. It's always the top 4 beating each other. Except for Amsterdam. Here we go. Paskov is going to come on for Fabio, who has full stamina. He's going to swap with Boama. So there we go with that. And the game will continue. Fabio taking himself out rather than anybody else. One hour gone. this one. Take him back. Lawton. No line to Sanders. Up to Zacharias. Lots of space here for Zacharias. Sends it a ball. Riz! Oh, there it is! And Norton take the lead! I understand the selflessness, but taking yourself off with a high-rated player. Custom. Oh, defensive high tempo. Okay. Defensive and high tempo. All right, so here we go. It's going to be high tempo now for Prague. They will try to get another draw. Or maybe even there's a winner. Oh, you want to see it? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. There you go. Here you go. So defensive is the 3-3-4. Custom. Pay attention. There's 2 DMFs, which you can change, obviously. Custom. It's the same tactics. You can make it whatever you want. Defensive on the DMF. Defensive on the. You can change the shape if you want. You're the captain. But they have the same tactics. So just let me know which one you want. Yeah, but do you want? I don't know what you want for. You want defensive? Oh yeah, Yexi's right. You got Paskov right back here. It gets a little tricky with presets. That's all. Yexi's just nickel and diamond. Oh my god. Gek is just nickel and diamond. Son of a bitch. Sorry. One's in my ass, the other one's in his girlfriend's ass. You can guess which one's which. Do you want to... Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Well, in the Hamburg case, I can't play, or yeah, I'm going to say can't. I can't play a team out of their scheduled position unless the captain is there. So it's good they have a VC, Honorable Mexican, fire. But I can't play them tomorrow if he's online because I gotta be consistent. But it's good. I forgot too. I don't remember who my vice captains are. Back to me on Choi. I should let somebody vice captain for me. I don't know who I could. DJ. Blanton. Vukovic. Otto and Honorable cannot. and neither can Scooter. Here goes Jackson down the left side. 20 minutes to go. Jackson sends it across, and, well, if anything, it was a little tactical as it will result in a throw. Onizuka. Onizuka might be the only box-to-box defensive midfielder in the league. Play styles are a bit hard to come by outside of the strikers. Spitz. Lawton. Bombaclat intercepted by Bawama. Arts. This one up to Paskov. First touch of the night. Trying to dox his opponent here. Shelby, who's laying in a hospital bed. Paskov hit with the suspension. Shelby hit by a car. J-Mart's on fire. Von Rosklock gets it back here. Onizuka. Out wide, Lavarata. Bawama. Deflected. It's out for a corner here. J-Mart's on fire. How about the flu is in the house tonight? No. Only to the flu. I like the flu. I do. Actually known that dude for years. Picked up by martial arts. No, but in all seriousness, Swapawama and Ahmed. All right, here we go. You could have just not subbed yourself out. 5 minutes to go, Prague. We've looked solid. This one outlined to Zacharias. Off the nutsack of the Prague defender. Off the nutsack of Shelby. Bawama back to Darnell White. Pavarata. Onizuka. Poor pass from Prague. Still in possession. Is there an equalizer here? Darnell White. Jonathan Fink. I think I can't. Well, that should do it. And Norden will get all 3 points. Prague continue to be in that relegation battle. They are now 4 points ahead of Warsaw. And only 1 point above Barcelona. I gotta pee. Zagreb at home taking on London. Are you serious? Let me urinate. Are you serious? She doesn't understand. All right. It's going to start out with custom for Zagreb. As for London, in custom, she just texted me, why did you say that? Because I know you can hear, and it's funny. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Rahimi in for Jordan. So Rahimi over to left back. Saber in for Hakimi. Swap only in custom. Rahimi with Ibanez Lopez. And Ibanez Lopez with Lucas Jongberg. Tight marking on Jethro. Son of a bitch. I gotta go backwards. Hold on. Rahimi with Ibanez Lopez. Ibanez Lopez. Okay. Alright. So we're all set. We did our thing. Alright. Custom. I apologize. In custom. Now we're going to swap Rahimi with Ibanez Lopez. And then we're going to swap Ibanez Lopez with Joenberg. And in custom, we're going to add tight marking. Let's make sure our defensive, it's on Sammy. Sorry, Sammy, stay away from my family. We're going to add tight marking to Jethro. That's change number 1. And they're going to switch to possession. Change number 2. I'm not going to say it. In defensive, copy custom. But in defensive, it's going to be all-out defense. Is everything set to your liking, Mr. Amin? Hey, Amy, can you just confirm that I did your stuff right? So, in defensive, you have Youngberg left back, Till DMF, Rahimi AMF. And then in custom, it's the same exact thing, but you have pressure. Okay, buddy. All right, here we go. What do you want to... I have you in custom to start. I mean, did you want to start in something different? Here we go. Zagreb is... You're still normal grass. Scoot. Oh. Sorry. You gotta wear the blacks. You have to wear the blacks. Defensive. Where are the blacks? Oh, there's the blacks. Okay. We found the blacks. Oh my god. Custom. Defensive. Okay. Scooter, can you just confirm that you're still on short and then on normal for the final third of the season? Unless you want to change it. Alright, so Zagreb will stay on normal. FSL Live, here we go. Top 4 matchups. Zagreb taking on London. Here we go. Welcome into FSL Live, match day 21, final game of the match day. Game of the week! It is Zagreb at home, taking on London. Buckle up! Well, these two teams, perennial powerhouses here at FSL, they've only met once this season. That was the reverse fixture. And that was back in May. It was May 25th. That one ended 3-1 in favor of London. It was 1-1 going into the 60th minute. 2 goals from London in the final 15. Fantastico, Jethro, Amin, and then a brace from Fantastico on the day. And what a day it was. It's a very similar team for London, as is starting tonight. As for Zagreb, a much different side, with a handful of transfers in and out for the red and whites. Throw in now for Zagreb. Well, we said it in the last match. If Zagreb were to come out with a victory tonight, it's possible. It's possible. We could have a handful of teams in a title race, although what's most likely is that London gets some sort of result, even a draw, and it stays in their hands and they run away with it after Manchester lost their second game in their last 3 matches. Outwind is Jungberg, who's playing left back tonight. How deep they are, London at the fullback position. Orman, Saber, Hakimi, Joestar, and Barnes. Hadrick. This one, Ibanez Lopez back to Hadrick. I'm going to beat you. So what is that? If Manchester's feeling the Hamburg heat, you're about to get the Amsterdam dildo. You've seen the movie Hostel. This one, how to play, and it's a goal kick. You don't think I've been doing test matches all week? Long ball up to Fantastico. Hands it down to Rahimi. Are you around tonight, buddy? If I have the energy, I might pop on. Here goes Caleb Canol. Lays it off for Jethro. Jethro's curler. Oh, there it is! Pass side ties! And it's 1-0 Zagreb! The $30 man! Kaylee Cano looking like the white Brian and Buemo. Lays it off, and it's 1-0 Zagreb. Quarter of an hour gone. Here goes Sabre. Still low tempo from London. Ibanez Lopez to Bahum. Hadri. 1-2 Bakamaishu with Ibanez Lopez. Now wide to Sabre. Sabre tucks it inside. Beast. Hadri. Rahimi. Tomar back to Fantastico. Space for Fantastico! And it's 1-1! It's a heavyweight bout here! It's a grab!
Every time you go around my Latin bridge, one of a
Bebeberry tracking the run of Amin and Fantastico. Right down the middle. Like a blind kid trying to finger her belly button instead of her pussy. And it's 1-1. 24th minute, out wide of Vukovic. Vukovic takes it down. Off the foreskin. Taken away by Ibanez Lopez, who finds Sabre. Hadri. Sjungberg to Sammy Bahum, former Zagreb player. Here come London again. Fantastico lays it off for Tomar, but well read by Marcus. Now unblocked, Nigel. It's a good header from London. Sjungberg over to Hadri. No line to Sabre. Ibanez Lopez to Bahum. Rahimi. Ray Peaks, the man who always plays until the whistle, the rape whistle. Tomar back to Youngberg. J-Mart on fire. Ibanez Lopez. It's going to be main preset for Zagreb. Out of play, throwing for London. 71% possession for the English side, three-time FSL champions. Sabre headed away by Nigel. Don't let the eyebrows fool you, he is gay. Cadult. Jethro, look at this ball. Looking for Danny Norris. Danny Norris. Dan Norris, who says he likes to take a shit in the urinal, he calls it playing the ones and the twos. And this is a yellow card for Scooter McCavin. Are you serious? That is his first yellow card of the season. But it is important that we note who is on yellow cards for both teams. As for Zagreb, Kamel has a yellow card. Sadik has a yellow card. Gonzalez, Pazdan, and Jethro. As for London, Sjungberg, Tomar, Joestar, Barnes, Rahimi, and Sabre. So another yellow card tonight could very well mean a suspension for match day 22. Yeah, we've had injuries, mainly in the cups. But yes, we've had injuries. An injury, there has to be a... as long as the game shows any sort of graphic cutscene, you miss a game. The game will take it to an extreme where they'll pull you off and you'll be on the sidelines. But as long as there's any sort of reference that you're injured. Outline to Saber. Saber and Kamel both on yellows. Interesting that these are two of the most carded teams in the league. Chested down by Kamel, the bitcher. Kelly Canal. Back to McGavin. A straight red card is 3 games, but I believe 2 yellows in 1 game is 2 games, right? Isn't that how they do it in real life? 2 yellows is different than a straight red. I'm not crazy, right? Halftime here, it's 1-1! You know what's really funny is Zagreb London played this game with those statistics and everybody goes, oh my gosh, what a game, edge of our seats. But if it's Liverpool Barcelona, everyone's like, this game sucks. Here we go, halftime. Remember, home field advantage means you are not required to submit any changes until the away side does if you are the home captain or vice captain. How you doing, Marcus? Good to see you, buddy. Now that you're finally unblocked. No changes for London. Do you want to start in the defensive preset? Stop Scooter and Norris in all presets. Man mark. Fantastical Scooter. Presets. This is something that Zagreb have done before. Although, I'll be honest. So, hey, Scooter, really quick. Main only. Okay. Because I was going to say, in custom, your player is a center back. So, not in defensive. Main only. Okay. So we will turn it off in defensive. So in defensive, you see there's no player on the right side. In main, we do have marking. Let me know what presets you guys want to start in and that everything is cool, and we will continue. No changes and defensive. Here we go. Second half underway. Zagreb and Norden. Oh my goodness. These top 4 teams, I mean, we wanted to figure out a way to see matchups in previous games for 2 reasons. One, obviously the derbies. There's only a couple. And the second reason was these top teams, to see how they fared against each other. And unfortunately, it destroys the website every time we do it. Here goes Tamar Jr. Tamar Jr. Tamar Jr. does well. Taken down, no call. Uh-oh, what's going to happen here? Free kick for Zagreb. Are you serious? I'll tell you what. I think Tamar is lucky he didn't get a yellow card for simulation. Normally, that's a yellow card. Hadji couldn't get on the end of Jethro. Out wide to Vukovic. Vukovic sends this one in far post. Headed upwards and away. Edge of the box. Ibanez Lopez to Sammy. Sammy, stay away from my family, Bahoum. Saber. Baghdad Saber. Hadji. Ibanez Lopez back to Hadji. Into Rahimi. Fantastico. Amzal. It's been quiet tonight. Amzal. London captain. That one is captain play there by Dan Norris. Or Pazdan or one of them. It's going to be high tempo now for Zagreb. Well, Zagreb have pretty much clinched a Club World Cup spot. Not much to lose. As for London, the title race back of their mind. Look at this play to Fantastico. Oh, Diego Fantastico! There it is, top left corner. 2-1 London. The bridge is falling down. Drink so many beers to enjoy this song. And it is now 2-1. Zagreb. Is there an answer in the final 30 minutes? Vukovic. Kamel. Canol. It's been very deep tonight. Uh-oh, this is a giveaway. Jethro, the $30 man, doesn't know what he's doing tonight. Back to Rahimi. Tomar over the top. Good header from Barry. Figured out how to position himself finally in the 62nd minute. It's a foul, no card. And we're going to get a shape change here for Zagreb. Jethro. To CF. And Zagreb going to go for it. Ibanez Lopez. Not really sure what that was. Kind of like his skits. Everybody's confused. Jethro's header. Down to Rahimi. Over the top. Pieced. Schomburg. Been serviceable tonight at fullback until I just talked. No, he does well here. This is out of play off of London, and it's going to be a... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's a goal kick for Zagreb. Norris. Up to Vukovic. Well done there by Ibanez Lopez. Saber. 20 minutes to go. Look at this ball in. Fantastico just what? Defensive preset. for Zagreb. Vukovic. Don't wind to Vito. Kamel. Oh, what a tackle that was from Rahimi. And it's a foul, but just a talking to. And it's a free kick for Zagreb. That's an awkward spot. It is right side of the midline. Who's on it? It's gonna be Jethro. That's Jethro, right? I'll confirm it for the sake of the fucking scan. Yeah. All right, Jethro. Here we go. Jethro. Can he do something here? Jethro deflected! What a save! Baker's side ties! Off the deflection! That might be the save of the season! Going the other way now. Amin defending. Vito. All by himself here. He's in a sea of black, or as they call it in America, Chicago. Vukovic. Canol back to Vukovic. Advantages played. McGavin gets it back here. He's got nobody to go to on his right shoulder. He decides to cross it in, heading away. Tamar up to Amin. That low tempo means they're back defending. Over the top. Fantastico! Fantastico! Stamina check for London, which means Zagreb gets one as well. Back line is all at least halfway. Defensive midfield is still high. Rahimi still high. Fantastico. Tamar always dying. Amin is good as well. So really it's just Tamar. Zagreb get their free stamina check. Back line is solid. Marcus Nigau at center back. Vukovic and Kamel about halfway. Vito just a little less than half, but still half. Strikers are great. Jethro just below half. Hakimi. This would have been the perfect Indigo Colt. And so See you, buddy. Have a good night. What a baller, dude. All good. For London. Zagreb. Plenty of time to get a couple of goals here, especially with that attack. Vito off for Rizzo. Kovic off. Kuza left mid, or as in leave the position. Kuza. You said leave the positions alone, so leave Jethro in the middle. Here. So Kelly Cano, Jethro. We're good with me. Defense. Rizzo, Barry, Scooter, Kuza, Kamel, Norris, Miguel, Jethro, Canopas. So we're good. We're good there. In custom, Rizzo, left back, Barry, Kuza Brown, Marcus again, defensive midfield, Kamel. Norris on the left, McGavin on the right. Jethro. Okay. Just confirm it's correct. And then let me know which one you want to start in. Also, remember that you still have man marking Scooter on Fantastico in Maine. Keep that in mind too.
Mongo said CCZ.
Damn it, Mongo, you get banned! Two more! Alright, here we go. Starting in custom. Oh my goodness. Out wide. 10 minutes to go. Dan Norris. Look at this ball. Danny Norris likes to finger where you go one and put his fist where you go two, doesn't he? That's like some of the cheapest wine in America. That wine is like $8. It's South American, right? You like white wine, don't you? I do buy that from time to time. Chile, yeah. I do buy that wine fairly often when I go to a certain low-end grocery store, but yeah, I get that wine. Yep. Let me just double check which one did you get? I'll get that this weekend, actually. Sauvignon Blanc. Oh my God, you are a middle-aged white woman. Jeepers, dude. Where's the salad? Kelly Canol. Dan Norris went in his inside thighs. And we're going to get a free kick here. Oh, it's a push it and shove it. Kelly Canol and Rahimi getting into it. Are you serious? Rahimi went to go down on him, but decided not to. Those are blue balls. Who's on the free kick? I can't believe you're drinking that wine. That wine is $7 or $8 here in the United States. That wine sucks. But I will get it for your game. I will go get it tomorrow. Bebe Perry's on the kick. Lord have mercy. All right, Bebe Perry is going to step over it. I would show my penis, but I can't get banned from another platform if he scores. Bebe Perry. And Perry wins the team a corner. It's not bad wine. I'll be honest, white wine is rarely bad. I think because it doesn't have that bite, and because you're supposed to chill it, you can get away with cheap white wine. Cheap red wine. This one in far. Post the header over everybody. Marcus Nigel posting the N-word, hitting the ground. Are you serious? I don't mind Chardonnay. You don't like Chardonnay? It's not my favorite. It's probably my least favorite white wine. I'll give you that. Ormond for peace. Jordan for sale. I actually love Riesling. Riesling is my favorite. Riesling and yeah, probably Sauvignon Blanc. Pinot Grigio is cool, but that's like getting a hand job from a virgin, you know? It's like you've done this before and it's not great, you know? I don't know. Yeah, when you think of the Germans, you don't think wine. I get that. Canada also has good Riesling. Or as we say here, dessert wines. But you are a white wine guy, aren't you? I don't blame you. Isn't it bad for your joints? I like white wine, though. I do. Stop. I gotta pee. Stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna pee. Oh, God. It's not good. It's not good. Oh, piss my pants. Oh, we're on the doorman. Oh, there's a foul. Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna pee. I gotta pee. The game is over. Here we go. Oh my Lord. All you gotta do is play zombies with me, Mungo. Stop being such a bitch. Here we go. What a game it was. Two to 1. It ends. Zagreb, or excuse me, 3-1. And London in control of the title. Is this what keeps Amin in FSL? Only he will decide. I'm gonna be so fucked up tonight if you want to play zombies. Or you could buy a computer and then we could play real games. Nah, it's gonna be like 2 a.m. your time, dude. I promised my kid we watch that Wrexham movie, that Ryan Reynolds movie, If. That's a good joke. Get the fuck out of here. No. Or we can play tomorrow, dude. Do you have Ward Tales? Isn't War Tales on... I have to go by Jethro, because Jethro is like the American version of a European hobo. Well, I'll be online later. Hey, I'm down to fuck tonight. Even if we're just fucking around. Tyad wants to fuck tonight. But hey, I appreciate you guys, and I thank you so much for being patient the last couple weeks. And I hope this weekend is fun, and we'll try to give you everything that y'all deserve, because you've been sitting around waiting for all these games, and hopefully we can give you a bunch over the next couple of days. So have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.